This is going to be about, what do you think this is going to be about, Jihan? When we
Wow.
look at this picture, what do you see?
I think it will be about camouflage, right? It should be because I can't see anything other than some leaves, like dry leaves. They're not green, they're dry.
Yeah,
And yeah, I think so.
that's
But
a good guess. But I guess we can go to our question, and maybe you'll see what you should look for in this question.
okay, let's see the question and then maybe I can relate to.
Okay, okay. So here's our question. So which animal is using camouflage in this photo? A, lizard, B, ant, C, bird, D, butterfly.
Okay. So let me.
Are
Butterfly.
you surprised there's an animal here, Jihan?
Yeah, I think like I kind of like know where it is, and it doesn't look like butterfly definitely.
No.
I can't see a bird like, and if this is a leaf that we are looking at, it shouldn't be ant as well. So ant
Mhm.
is ant should be more micro level. I would go with lizard, but it doesn't look like any lizard that I know. But I think most of our winners agree with me as well, so they went with lizard.
Okay. Then that was a great answer because it is lizard, but it's a different type of lizard. It's a small lizard and it's called a gecko, and its long name is Europlatus gecko, and
Europlatus gecko.
yes, so Euro means tail and platus means flat in Greek, again, Greek. And so,
So it is like flat-tailed. So here,
yes, exactly, it's flat tailed. Here you can
wow!
see the flat
Look at
tail.
this shape.
Uh,
It is like a
yeah.
leaf. I mean, the body, same texture, same colors. Oh,
Yes, it's really amazing. And can you see the head?
yeah. I think this is the head, right? But
Yes, yeah.
I can see its eyes,
Yes, I think the eyes are looking at
the
the
front.
other direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, for a while I didn't understand that that was actually the head, uh, because it looks exactly like a leaf. But here you can see that this is the other side of his body. So it kind of flattens its body to take the shape of a leaf,
It
so that
it flattens its body.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like the shape also changed, not only the like. I mean, the camouflage has something to do with light as well. I think in here because
mhm.
it reflects the same amount of light as the leaves do, but also it changes its shapes.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
It's really amazing, and
I mean, the
that's why do you think this lizard needs to do this though?
camouflage, right?
Yes, but why
I
does
don't
it
know, like
need to camouflage?
I always like try to answer these kind of questions like thinking of a lizard. Like let's become a lizard, okay? I'm
Mhm.
like walking around the trees and leaves, and I have maybe some like other animals that may hunt me, or I might be in need. I need to eat something. I need to hunt something, and
Mhm.
because of that, like it is kind of hide and seek. So I need to hide and seek in order to not be visible by hunters, and also I need to hide and seek in order to like uh, find something to eat, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. So it's both an attack and a defense mechanism, and you want to use that in order to survive, because as you said, you want to find some food to eat, which is usually other animals, and you also want to hide from your predators so that you don't get eaten by them. So
Oh,
it's this method comes in handy in situations like those. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the tricks of nature. Like I can't understand how long should something like this harmony take in order to like look like a leaf, same amount of color reflection, shape changing. It is like superheroes.
Yeah, it really is. But this didn't happen randomly. It's part. It's actually a result of evolution. After long years of our evolutionary past, this lizard was able to adapt to its surroundings and take the shape and the color of its surroundings, basically.
Wow.
And do you know how it can turn into this color? Uh,
Uh,
how it relates to light?
like I don't know, like somehow it should, like during the evolution, maybe the ones that has this type of color, because like I have three brothers and all of our colors are different, even though like I am brother with them. But I think after some point, what natural selection says, after some point, the color with the ones with the color that is closer to the color of leaves, right?
Hmm.
They have a big chance. They have a more chance to live because they are not visible. So like after generations and generations, the ones that has similar colors like this, I think adopted and survived.
Yes, yes, that's exactly right, Jihan.
Wow.
And this lizard is used to adapting to the colors around it because it reflects the same wavelength of light that leaves that's actually around the leaves that it lives in. So this way they look exactly like those leaves, but if you take them to another place in another
Yeah,
environment, they won't be as successful because they weren't used to that kind of an environment. They
yeah,
can't take the color of that environment.
definitely. So
Yeah.
we need to be like careful while actually because like if sometimes I see some news about like people doing like cutting trees for agriculture, and actually while doing that we are killing the environment of these animals as well, so we need to be careful in order to protect their environment, their home actually, because if they go somewhere else, we know that they have a less chance to survive.
And unfortunately, these geckos are in danger of extinction because of habitat loss. So I think what you just said is very important. People sometimes use these lizards as pets, and these are not pets. Obviously, they should stay in nature, which is where they belong. So
And enjoy being
yeah,
alive. So yes,
exactly.
I think we are at the final question, Idil.
We are. Should we take a final look at the leaderboard before we move on to
Of
the
course,
final?
let's see the leaderboard. And uh, oh, we have a draw now. Melosco and Brawl Stars Pro has four answers, so the leader will be certain after the last question.
Great. It's very exciting. Let's see. So here's our next question. But okay, before our next question, yes, let's take a look at this image first.
Wow,
What is this?
very
Here.
strange thing. Oh, like this is another wonder of the world, right? So geckos are doing camouflage in order to like be in more harmony with nature. But I
Mhm.
think we sometimes come up with different problem solving ideas, like this one, which is not in harmony. Wow.
Exactly. I don't know. It's definitely not, it looks a bit dangerous and harmful in different ways.
Yeah.
But before we go into that, perhaps we should look at the question.
Okay.
Yes, get the opinions of our viewers. So here's our question. What is wrong in the image that you see? And so
What
overloading
is
a
not?
car with yeah, a lot. A lot is wrong. But let's see. Overloading a car with excessive weight is against the law. This could lead to an accident and people might get hurt. The bricks could block the driver's view, making it hard to drive. Or is it all of these?
So, I think this is a nice question to determine the leader, but I think both of them will choose the same answer in here.
Yes, this is one of the more like obvious questions.
So
And the
I don't
results
know,
now?
like it is harmful for car itself. So I'm looking at the car. It is not a like suitable car to load weights, right?
Mhm.
The doors are open. The bricks can fall anytime. I don't know.
And you can see that the car like it almost touches the ground because it's apparently the probably the bricks are so heavy that the car even can't stand it. So this
Yeah,
is definitely not okay. And it's also against the law because, laws are usually there to protect us. And this is a good example for that. So you're not supposed to carry a weight that's over the weight limit of your car. And in this case, it's definitely heavier than the weight limit. And, this might lead to a lot of consequences that we don't want to see.
yeah, like
It could.
traffic accidents because I mean I drive myself and I need to
Mhm.
see everything around me in order to be sure that I am safe, that like nothing is coming towards me, and also the people around me are safe, so that if I have a blind spot and if
Mhm.
I don't see someone or something in that blind spot, like the accidents
Mhm.
happen. I know. And everything everywhere is blinded, I think,
Yeah, exactly.
in the
So
future.
yeah, I guess we shouldn't say, "Oh, this meets my need, so I can do whatever I want to do." We should always be mindful of other people because things like these. It might seem like it's okay because it solves our problem. We can get the bricks to wherever we want to go, but we really need to consider other people, so that we don't end up with a result that's going to make us feel sad and that's going to hurt people, animals, and nature.
Perfect. Yeah, like definitely I may agree. Because like all actions that we do have consequences, and we need to be aware of that, those consequences. Um, like back then, maybe like hundreds of years ago, people didn't have enough information about the consequences uh, that came up after their actions and decisions. But today we know that we are living in harmony inside of nature. We have responsibilities to our human beings and also the living beings, and we need to be mindful about all of those while inventing something, while asking a question, while doing something, while deciding on something. So this is a perfect example of that, Edith.
Exactly. And I think this is it's a good place to end this contest. This is a good note. And
Do
so I think we can announce our winners, right? This was our last question.
Yeah. So let's see. I was close to be a winner, Edith.
Oh.
I was close to be a winner, but we will see what happened. Uh, Okay, we see that Brawl Stars Pro leads the way with the final question, and Brawl Stars Pro wins the robotic art kit.
Well, congratulations to our winners. Um, I honestly think all of us were winners, Jihan, if that's going to make you feel better,
Of
because
course, I
we
feel
learned a lot.
I feel that way. I mean, I didn't win to win robotic art kit, but I learned lots of stuff in here that that actually brought me lots of more questions which I will get into deeper of those questions after the show.
Yes, that's great. Yeah, I consider that as a win for sure. So
So what's our
um,
when is our next show, Idil?
our next show is going to be next Sunday at the exact same time. So it's going to be 4 p.m. GMT. And this time we're going to have guests from, it's going to be one of you guys who's going to come here and you're going to join us, become part of these bubbles,
Bubbles.
and we're going to run the show. Yes.
But
So if you want to be, yes, you're definitely going to be, you're going to have your own bubble, and then we're going to run the show together. And by the way, right after the show ends, you'll receive a survey asking for your opinions about this show. We love hearing about your opinions because we shape these shows based on your opinions, so they're very valuable to us. Is there anything you'd like to add, Jihan?
no, like thank you for the show today, Idil. I missed it too much. I mean, and next week I am looking forward to meet again with our winners.
Thanks. So congratulations to all of our winners, which I think is everyone who participated in this show. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week and see you next Sunday.
Bye bye. See you
Bye.
guys. Bye bye.